And at Spa, it's common for rain to only cover one part of the track and leave the rest of it dry. I've actually driven many times in Spa, particularly in the wet, in a night race of a 24-hour competition, and I can tell you it's incredibly difficult to predict lap by lap. The circuit is so big that one part of it can be completely wet and slippery and the other circuit can be really dry. And obviously contending with that transition from less grip to more grip is extremely tricky. And of course, it's really a circuit that tests drivers. First car race was scheduled for August 1921, but the track had yet to gain the reputation it has today, and only one car registered. They decided it was best to postpone, and as a result, the first race around Spa was contested by bikes. The following year, the Royal Automobile Club of Belgium organised the first car race, and it was won by Baron Tournico-Brière at an average speed of 88.9 kilometers per hour. Before the track layout would change in 1970, the average speed would actually nearly double, but we'll get to that in a little while. Once cars started racing here, they came back thick and fast. Only 1 year after the first running of the 24-hour of Le Mans, the first running of the 24 hours of Spa took place in 1924. Another year later, in 1925, it hosted Grand Prix racing for the first time as the European Grand Prix, which was won by Antonio Ascari in the works Alfa Romeo. Antonio was the father of double F1 world champion Alberto Ascari, and it would prove to be his last Grand Prix win, as he would sadly die a month later during the French Grand Prix. The original 15-kilometer circuit would continue to host Grand Prix racing as the European and Belgian Grand Prix into the 1930s, and already contains some of the corners that we know now, like La Source, Eau Rouge, Raidillon, Blanchimont and Stavelot, but not quite as you know them.